What's going on, YouTube? SnakeBite here, bringing you another Halo 2 gameplay commentary here today. I actually haven't really done a gameplay commentary in Halo 2 before, but before we get into today's topic, because I said in a tweet, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it'll be down in the description below, but I said in a tweet, I want to start doing gameplay commentaries. It's been pretty cool. I've just been posting gameplays, getting back in the swing of Halo and stuff like that. We'll talk about all of that, like what games to play and stuff, what games I've been playing and stuff like that later. But basically just playing a lot of Halo, recording gameplays and stuff. Hopefully I'll be streaming shortly. So I just want to tell you guys this is basically a Lockout Snipes gameplay. Nated, who's been playing a lot, and basically since I've been playing a lot of Halo 2 trying to get gameplay, he's one of the few people that is constantly on. So I've been playing a lot with him, and basically we've just been having fun. We played some midship FFAs yesterday, Lockout FFAs. Obviously this is Snipes. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of, you know, like just everyone having a sniper on the map. I don't know why, I'm really not a fan of it. I ended up getting second, but I just figured it's cool gameplay because, you know, hit some cool snipes, something for you guys, fun to watch. Like I said, I get second, but it's still fun to watch in my eyes, so whatever. Today's topic is going to be basically a wish list for the next Halo, or the next Halo actually is the Master Chief Collection. I'll never get used to calling it that, but oh well. So right now I actually have two pieces of paper in front of me. One of them actually says everything that we know so far. I got this from teambeyond.net. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. I'm just gonna read everything that it says, or at least the things that I think are important for Halo and what we do. Alright, so the next Halo, the Master Chief Collection, is going to have 1080p, 60 FPS, dedicated servers. It's all one bundle. So basically what that means is you guys have probably heard, or if you haven't, you'll see it in the description below. Basically Master Chief Collection is going to be Halo 1 to 4, so Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4. Halo Reach not included in it, but so basically it's going to be, I know it's going to be the Halo 2 multiplayer anniversary, but I'm pretty sure they also said that they're not touching the game, which we'll talk more about that later, about my opinions and stuff like that. Right now I just want to tell you guys what I want to see in the game. Some of the stuff's already, I'm going to read this list, and some of the stuff is already going to be included, but basically I'm just going to go into more in depth so you guys maybe understand it a little bit more. Okay, so one bundle, so basically $60 for every single game across the board. Let's see, 93 competitive multiplayer maps, 6 of them are going to be remastered, ranking systems confirmed, custom games confirmed, split screen confirmed, theaters back for Halo 3 and 4. I really wish they could put in Halo 2, but at the same time that would mean that they weren't taking the exact game of Halo 2 and just basically putting it back on the disc, you know? So it's whatever. People can manage. LAN is being worked on, not confirmed yet. Universal map / game voting. It just says you can pick from Halo 1 to 4 matchmaking. I'm not 100% positive what that really means. Like, if it's universal map voting, does that mean if I'm playing a playlist, can I really, like, can I play Halo 1 to 4 within a second? You know what I mean? Like, one game I'm playing mid-shit Flag, and then Halo 2, and the next one I'm playing Hang'em High Slayer. Like, I don't really understand that, but more info will come out about that later. Forge will be included for Halo 2 Anniversary 3 and 4. I'll talk about that as well. File shares won't carry over. Let's see, $60 price tag, I already said that. So that's everything on the teambeyond.net. Like I said, link will be down in the description below. Shout out to them for having great content. It was really easy to make this list once I kind of saw everything, and once it's in front of you, it's a lot easier to come up with. Alright, so now, basically, get into the main topic. What do I want to see in the next Halo, being the Master Chief Collection? First, I want to see a competitive playlist for each game. Like I said, I'm not 100% positive if, by them saying universal, I just fell off the map here, by them saying universal map voting, does that mean that it's not going to, like, basically what I'm saying is I want there to be a competitive playlist for, like, if I want to play Halo 1, I want to go play Halo 1 and strictly Halo 1, and there to be not just a competitive playlist, obviously playlists that are just fun to play, because we're all fans of Halo here, right? And honestly, I enjoy playing team doubles and stuff like that just as much as I enjoy playing team hardcore as it was in Halo 2 or Halo 3 MLG playlist. But it still needs that competitive playlist just because it's something that every Halo should really have, because I think Halo is probably one of the most competitive games, and it's not meant to it's not meant to just be an XP game for fun. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I don't know. So competitive playlist for each game, like I said. Next one is broadcaster / caster mode. We saw this a lot with Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is basically, I want to say, what really created it. At least for me, I've never really heard of broadcaster or caster mode or anything like that until really Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and people were going crazy with it. Honestly, it's just a really awesome feature for competitive games because it, one, makes it a lot easier to produce content for people. Casting and stuff like that becomes a lot easier. You don't have to, you know, like for example, like picture an MLG event, right? They have to have all the setups and stuff, at least back in the day for Halo 2 and 3 and Halo Reach when there was no casting mode and stuff like that. They had to have all this extra, I'd imagine all this extra gear really to be able to cast and switch POVs and stuff like that. They'd constantly have to tell people to switch POVs. I've been watching a bunch of old Halo 2 gameplay and stuff like that from 06 and 07, just to really kind of get back in the feel of Halo, learn some things that I might have forgotten and stuff like that. And you know, they had to tell people whose POV to switch to. But now with Call of Duty, with the broadcaster and caster mode, basically all it is, and I could be 100% wrong, but this is just what I know, is that it's just they have two Xbox 360s, or now it's Xbox Ones, in front of them, and they get to choose, you know, they could go to like a sky point of view, or they could even choose whose point of view to go to. Overall, I just think it's really good. I think it makes casting a lot easier, it makes the setup a lot easier. So that's definitely in there for what I want to see, just because I've seen people talk about it a lot. So, you know, if a lot of people want it, then I definitely want to see it in the next Halo, and hopefully it just helps the competitive scene. Ranking system for each game, like I've already mentioned, the competitive playlist, I'm not sure if the playlists are all just going to be combined with all 4 games. I really hope it's not that way. If it is that way, you know, it's alright, whatever, we'll deal with it. It's still going to be fun. But ranking system, now when I say ranking system, I don't mean an XP-based ranking system like we've been seeing with Halo Reach and Halo 4. I really hope they show... with Halo 4, they actually did ranks, but you had to go on the website to see them. So when I say a ranking system for each game, I really hope they just come out with a ranking system that, just like Halo 2 or even Halo 3. I really want the Halo 2 ranking system because I believe that was the hardest ranking system to rank up in. But Halo 3 was just too easy in my eyes. But even that kind of ranking system is still okay because it just puts a visual number next to your name, basically, for those of you that maybe started in Halo Reach or Halo 4. What I mean by the Halo 2 and Halo 3 ranking system, it basically just put a number in front of your name for a specific playlist, and this just overall creates the best competitive and skill-based game, because if you're level 30, you're not going to play people that are level 10s, and that's basically what Halo Reach, you know, since I played a lot of Halo Reach, obviously a lot of Halo 2 and Halo 3 as well, but playing a lot of Halo Reach, with the MLG playlist, it was a lot of just matching. We match people, you know, as professional gamers or professional Halo players, we were matching people that really, I can remember a handful of times that we'd play people that it was like their first time playing the game, and like, what fun is that? You're playing pro players and you're getting stomped the first game you play. Like, that's, for some people that's fun, for other people it's not fun. You know, for me, I'll talk about it in a later video, but that's basically how I got started. Just landing with my cousin, and they would destroy me, right? And like, so the whole goal was just to beat them, you know, that was it. So for some people, maybe they thrive on it, but overall, for just in general, I don't think that that's the way to go. I think it needs to be skill-based and kind of like a skill gap. Like I said, level 40s can't match level 20s because you don't belong to play a level 40. It's not fair to either, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Theater mode for all games. I already read that in the Team Beyond Net forum that theater mode is only going to be in Halo 3 and Halo 4, so that's still cool. I really wish Halo 2 had theater mode. Like I said, that I really wish it was in there, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad it isn't, because that would mean that they're, you know, they're doing stuff to the game, to Halo 2. I know they said, or at least I think it is, Halo 2 is going to mainly be like right out of the box, just like it was in the day. So I know Halo 2 is really a hyped up game right now. So I mean, but theater mode overall, like, so it's hard to explain, but it's basically for theater mode overall. You could just you could play a game, and then you could save it, and then you later can go record clips out of it, stuff like that. So right now for Halo 2, like to record this gameplay, I have to have a program up basically, and I have to record every game I play on the chance that. Alright, no idea when I might just cut out, but like I said, theater mode, right now I have to have a program up, just in case I get a gameplay, and then just like this, I'll talk over it, or I can clip it out, post it, using another program. Theater mode, all you have to do, basically, I wouldn't have to record at the given time. All it would be is play a game, go to theater mode, save the game, and then later go and I guess record it still, but at the same time it's a lot less stressful having to constantly record. I'm sure other people have done this. I've definitely had gameplays where I forget to be recording and I'll have this sick gameplay and then yeah, no, I didn't record. So theater mode is always a plus. Like I said, doesn't really matter if it's not in Halo 2. It's cool. It's still in Halo 3 and Halo 4. Only two more things on my wish list for the Master Chief Collection. LAN lobbies is definitely one of them. I've seen with Call of Duty, you saw with, I believe it was COD Ghost, right? LAN lobbies weren't in the game right off the start. So I'm really hoping that with all this Halo hype coming up, I'm really hoping, like I saw in the, like I read you guys in the Team Beyond, what we know forum, I guess you could call it. LAN was not confirmed yet, or LAN lobbies were not confirmed yet. I'm pretty confident that 343 will put in LAN lobbies. I can't really imagine a Halo without a LAN lobby, to be 100% honest. Plus, if it's basically going back to all the old school Halos, and I guess the new Halos too, with Halo 3 and Halo 4, they're newer. But Halo 1 and 2, I can't imagine, you know, playing those games without LAN. Halo 1, that's all there was. I mean, besides XBC, I guess. But for me, that's all there was. I started in Halo 1 at like 5 years old. That's all it was. It was just going to my cousin's house constantly and landing Halo 1. That's all it was. Halo 2, XBL definitely changed the game, but, you know, whatever. So LAN lobby is definitely... Okay, no idea when I might cut out again, but we're just going to roll with it since coming close to the end of the video. Last thing on my wish list is support for Microsoft /343. Obviously two separate companies, but I'm just going to talk briefly about it. 343 picked up Halo and Halo Reach once Bungie was over. If you followed Halo back then, you'll probably know more of what I'm talking about. I hardly know what I'm talking about, to be honest. But 343 picks up Halo. Halo Reach obviously wasn't the best game. No one really liked Bloom. 343 comes out with no Bloom, no Sprint, which is something the community always wanted. And basically, to me, that was like saying that they're really going to start supporting Halo and all this stuff. Halo 4, obviously not the best game. It was kind of like a setback in my eyes, but oh well, who cares? Can't do anything about it now. 343 really, in my eyes, is doing everything possible to bring Halo back to what it was and to make it better. Right now, I love the Master Chief Collection simply because it's going to put Halo back on the map. Everyone's going to play Halo 1, 2, 3, and maybe some people even Halo 4. And for a year, until Halo 5 comes out, it's going to keep people playing Halo. So I think it's a really good thing. Another one is just Microsoft support. Like I said, I don't know too much about these kind of topics, but I just know it's extremely important to have everyone kind of backing the same thing. Microsoft, I know, has a lot of say in what goes in Halo, what doesn't, or at least that's what I think. Obviously, with Call of Duty seeing success, I think that Halo 4 was made to try to kind of mimic Call of Duty. I don't know, it could be wrong, that's my opinion. Like I said, don't hate me if I'm wrong, just an opinion. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the wish list. I hope you guys all enjoyed the wish list. Hopefully you guys agree with some of the stuff I'm saying. What I want you all to do is go in the comment section below, post your own opinions, maybe discuss what you want to see, you know, however you really want to handle it. I really am interested to see some of your guys' opinions on how things should kind of be done. You know, I've said my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of mine. Like I said, you know, competitive Halo hopefully is going to be coming back, so I think it's really cool to start throwing out ideas of what we all would want to see, because I think 343 is really starting to listen to us, and you know, Halo's starting to get fully back. So I think it's cool to have a wish list. Maybe not for this Halo if you have an idea, but for the next Halo, who knows what could happen. So like I said, post your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Post your own opinions. Not the last time I'm going to say that because I'm repeating myself like 3 times now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Share the video if you really enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter. It'll be down in the description below. And be on the lookout for another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.
10 seconds remaining. Game over.
Let's go. Let's go. That 18 kill spree, man. That shit's crazy. I sold it my extra H2. Oh, Netfire's out of here. Alright, cool. Yeah, Gingham's net.
When my right hand connects, and you know it right away.
When I catch a submission, I've caught you and you can't get out. You're a squirming fish and I have you on the hook. I'm just gonna reel you in.
Later, Tubbs. I appreciate the follow, J-Dubs. Thank you, man. So, let's see.